a good studio work culture is a sense of ownership,
where opinions matter,
to have some humor,
a sense of belongingness,
Be a safe space for all your thoughts.
How people talk to each other, how people treat each other.
valuing each other's time. Place with a good work culture is where opinions matter and you're encouraged to speak up. It could be like explaining your own work or looking at your colleagues' work and you know providing perspectives. And I think that's how you learn in the process and it makes you think more.
What really matters is to create a space where communication thrives. Sharing your ideas, listening to others not only helps to solve the problem faster but also opens your mind to a new perspective.
It's very evident in when you're having fun and like when you're supported, when you're pushed beyond your limits. It's very evident when you create something.
Could not have said that in more seriously. It should be fun. It has to be fun, supported.
I did not. It was not scripted. Saying it from
like groupie
heart.
Yeah, I think it's important to come to a workplace which is not dead.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I come into the office and you guys don't speak at all. Doesn't happen.
Morning phase.
Yeah. Doesn't happen when I'm not around.
It's right after the commute, if you understand.
The most important thing is that you can go to a place, where you see everyone and you can laugh at each other. The most important thing is to make fun of a situation, work, a situation you ran into with a client. It's very important to take the humor out of, maybe a bad day or something that you were trying to solve.
A place that knows the difference between the work time, nap time, and of course chai time. Because I have seen many of my friends working overnight in agencies, like they started working at like 1 a.m. in the night until the 6 a.m. I don't think it's a very ideal way to work. वैसे काम करेंगे तो दिमाग कैसे चलेगा भाई?
We need to work smart rather than burning ourselves out in the name of productivity.
I think it's important to respect each other's timelines, respect each other's space, how much to intrude.
let's try and take something from sports where a terminology is used to have skin in the game. You go out there, you slide on the grass, you bleed on the field, and you do it because you have a sense of purpose, you have a sense of attachment to your team.
For me, a good work culture means having a sense of belongingness and security in what do you do as well as in yourself.
Wherever you're working, if there is a more engaging, encouraging environment, that's when you would want to come and work again. Because there's no fear of judgment, your thoughts will actually automatically start flowing and you don't have to feel restricted in anything that you think or want to say.
It's so important for you and your team to depend on each other. They should have a way of bringing you back out from. But I also feel people make people and people break people.
It's not about just cool offices or fun projects. I think what really matters in a studio is about how people talk to each other, how people treat each other.
There's something called when you text, there's no interpretation of tones. And that's very important. So, watching your tone, how you speak, there are so many ways of saying something. So communication is very important, especially when you are in a business. Pick up the phone and call. The business being on text messages and WhatsApp is very difficult, especially if you don't understand what the other person wants. To assume that you're asking someone for something and they should just understand is one of the worst things that could ever happen to communication.